Hello and welcome to How to Use Aura Pro in 5 minutes or less. Let's start by looking at how to import your data into Aura. To import your data, open Aura and look for the wand at the top left of the screen. Clicking the wand will result in the import screen to pop up. From here you will select the format type for the type of data you have and follow the steps to import. Now that you know how to import data, let's look at how to edit that data. Specifically, let's look at how to delete nodes, merge nodes, add an attribute to a node, and how to change or give an attribute a value. To delete a node, open the network containing the node, select the node set the node is in, and click on the nodes you wish to delete. Finally, click Nodes and delete selected nodes. To merge nodes, you will follow the same steps as to delete nodes, but when you have selected all the nodes you wish to merge, click Nodes and then click Merge Selected Nodes. Another way you can edit your nodes is by adding attributes. To do this, once again select the nodes you wish to edit, but this time click Attributes then create New Attribute. Finally, to change or add an attribute's value, simply click on the cell in the column of that attribute and the row of the node you are interested in, then enter a value or text. Now that we know how to import and edit our data, let's learn how to visualize it. Let's start by looking at how to visualize a 2D network. First, select the network you want to visualize and then click the Visualize button, View Networks, and 2D Visualization. Using Aura's visual editor, let's look at how to pin nodes. To pin a node or nodes, select the nodes you want to pin, double-click on one of the nodes, and click on Pin Selected Nodes in the drop-down menu. Next, let's look at how to change the color of the nodes and links. To recolor a node set or links, go to the legend on the right-hand side of the screen, click on the node set or links you want to recolor, and select the color you want them to be. Depending on the quantity and type of nodes, you may wish to learn how to turn on and off the node and link labels. To turn off the labels, simply click on the Label button at the top of the visualizer window. To turn the labels back on, simply click on the Label button again. Another interesting thing you can do within the visualizer is change the size of nodes by measure. An example of which is sizing them by betweenness. To size nodes by measure, click Node Appearance at the top of the screen, then Node Size, and size nodes by attribute or measure. This will result in the Node Size selector screen. From here you will choose either an attribute or measure that you want to manipulate the nodes by. In this case, let's look at betweenness. To do this, click Select a Measure, and then click Centrality Betweenness. Similarly to sizing nodes by measure, you can also color nodes by measure. This time, let's look at coloring the nodes by centrality. Like with sizing nodes by measure, select Node Appearance at the top of the screen, then Node Color, and finally color nodes by attribute or measure. In this case, let's color the nodes by total degree centrality. To do this, we will click on Select a Measure and then find and click on Centrality, Total Degree. If you have a large data set with many loosely or unconnected nodes, you may want to hide pendants and or isolates from your visualization. To hide pendants or isolates, click on Actions, located at the top of the screen, click either Isolates or Pendants from the drop-down menu, and finally select Hide. In order to allow you to see the strongest connections, you can also show only links above a certain value. To show links only over a certain value, click on Tools, Link Selector, and then using less than, enter a value that you want the links shown to be above. Select all of the links that appear. Once you specify the number you don't want to see links below, and click Visibility and then Hide Links. Now that we know a bit about 2D visualization, let's look at geospatial visualization to better visualize our data based upon location. To create a 2D visualization of your data, select the network you want to visualize and then click Visualize and Geospatial. Within the Geospatial Visualizer, you can create a heat map to color countries or states based upon the number of nodes within. To create a heat map, click on Shapefiles at the top of the screen, select Add Preloaded Shapefiles from the drop-down menu, and in this case, choose Countries. Now, go back to Shapefiles and select Color Shapes by Node Count from the drop-down menu. You will then get something that looks like this. Now that we have a basic understanding of importing, editing and visualizing our data, let's look at how to create a report. Select the network you are interested in and click Generate Reports. From there you will select the type of report you want to generate. Typically the HTML report format works best. We hope you have enjoyed this video on how to use Aura. Thank you for watching.